doing the exact same thing. After we've tried out all the generic advices and tips, the books we have read, and every day watching a lot of YouTube videos and getting nowhere, always failing over and over again, it got to us. Finally decided to look for people who have successfully made it through Forex trading. Robert Kiyosaki once said, if you want to go somewhere, it is best to find someone who's already been there. We were privileged to not be able to afford local lessons or classes because that forced us to actually learn on our own. I had my twin brother, so we always motivated each other. Upon our research and studying every day, we found professional traders. I'm obviously talking about George Soros, Paul Jones, John Paulson, Richard Dennis, S.A. Coda, Stephen Cohen. These are traders that very few beginners know about. We started studying them and basically try to become them. What we learned was successful trading is a journey and not a destination. Trading is a difficult skill to master. Very few people become successful at it. However, it is possible. It requires self-examination, proper psychological mindset, and self-discipline. You have to learn to cultivate good trading habits because these aren't things that come naturally to most people. Making necessary changes in yourself enables you to become consistent, and you will most likely need to learn how well you deal with life overall and not just how well you deal with trading. Human emotion is both the source of opportunity and the greatest challenge in forex trading. Master it and you will most definitely succeed. Wayne Dyer talks about the law of attraction. People don't get what they want, they get what they are. If you want to be an art artist, paint more pictures. If you want to become a professional trader, then learn the skill on how to trade and decide it shall be. State your claim and you will become whatever it is that you desire, because that's how the world works. It's not enough to hope and to want and to wonder, when is it going to be my turn? It's your turn right now. You just have to seize the day, seize the opportunity, and you will be able to move forward and achieve great things. A doctor's mistake is buried. A lawyer's mistake is imprisoned. A pharmacist's mistake is poisoned. But a trader's mistake is blowing an account, making another deposit, and starting over with leverage. Every loss you make, take it as a lesson. Learn from it and you will prosper. I just want to say you guys are awesome. I want all of us to go into the upcoming years with the winner's mindset. Remember the saying, success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, sacrifice, and most of all, love what you're doing. Remember guys, anything is possible.
So a message for you guys, Forex is a life changer. I'm saying this because it makes you a professional in the way you look at money and the way you approach investment. Because everything becomes, what's the return on this investment? You think about what's my annual percentage, and you get to learn and understand risk management better. You become a better business person because of your broader understanding.
Yeah. For instance, you think, can I handle the risk on this trade? If not, then you don't take that trade. The same philosophy crosses over into your daily life. To become a better trader, you become better in real life. Because the challenges you face as an individual, it could be you're revengeful, aggressive, or fearful. All these challenges will be evident in your trading. Once you learn to overcome these challenges, that's when your trading improves.
As you can see, the better you become in life, the better you become as a trader. This has now become part of our business life. It has become part of our daily, normal, day-to-day life. It is so powerful, guys. It will ultimately be your first step to understanding how to create wealth when you master how to trade Forex.
So the point that we are in our lives now is basically learning about investment. As most of you have seen in some of our social media platforms, we are now withdrawing some of our money to make sure it continues working for us. As we have worked very hard through trading to grow our money, we deposit, we trade, we withdraw. So that's money earned through trading, which is called earnings. The more you trade, the more you make. If you stop, it also stops. So basically what earnings is the amount you earn once off for the amount of work you do.
So with passive income, it's a lot different. You continue to get paid after the work is done. You learn to create multiple streams of income. So that income comes from investments. you have to have a good source of income and learn how to invest a portion of that money to increase your wealth.
And for us, all this would have not been possible, especially at my age, to even think about investments. So the same philosophy we got from trading crosses over with many things in our lives. Before you can invest in something, you have to invest in the time to understand it first. So we made a video that will show up right here. And that's where we discussed how to be successful in any market. So that's the principles we've learned from trading.
So from trading, we learned the skill to multiply money. That is the hardest skill we learned, and it was even more hard mainly because we never had any support, and many people used to tell us that in fact that will never be possible, right? And from there, guys, we were able to grow a GBP account into a 100 GBP account, and we didn't stop there. We continued to take $250 into $3,000, and after that we more than doubled 10,000 USD. We drew the initial deposit of 10k and continued with the profits of 15,000 USD, and they used to say that it was impossible. So moral of our story is, when someone tells you that something is impossible, it doesn't mean that you can do it. It just means that it's not yet been done.
Yeah, guys, so Forex is a very huge market, guys, and there's a lot yet to be done. So don't be discouraged, keep on pushing. You can do it.